Assalamu alaikum. I hope so you guys are doing well. So today the topic that I'm going to discuss with you guys is brain stem and its ventral view. I'm going to discuss its dorsal view in my next video. So at first let's study about this diagram over here. So we have this cranial nerve 1, which is the olfactory nerve, then cranial nerve 2, that is the optic nerve, cranial nerve 3, oculomotor nerve, then the 4 is a trochlear nerve, then the trigeminal nerve is the fifth one, sixth one is the abducent nerve, seventh is the facial nerve, vestibulocochlear nerve is the uh, eighth one, then ninth is the glossopharyngeal nerve, then vagus and accessory, and the last one, the 12th one, is the hypoglossal nerve. So let's first mark the structures present over here. This one is the olfactory bulb, then this one is the marked these two are the optic nerves. These are the optic nerves, these are the olfactory bulb. Okay, then as these are the optic nerves, right, two optic nerves, so this over here is the optic chiasma. Very simple. Then the pineal gland has been removed from here, and you guys can see in fundibulum. Then these two structures are the mammillary bodies. Okay, now this one is a pon, and this one was a midbrain part. This one is a pons because midbrain is present just above the pons. So this one is a pons, this one is a midbrain, this one is the medulla oblongata. So okay, so this one here are the cerebellar peduncle. These are the middle cerebellar peduncle. These are the middle cerebellar peduncle. The superior and inferior are not shown over here. Okay, then these are the pyramids. Then these are the pyramidal decussation. This is the point where basically the brainstem ends. So it actually starts just below the thalamus over here. Just see this diagram on the right. This is the thalamus. Then this one is the midbrain, the purple. Then pons and the medulla oblongata. So why brain stem was given the word brain stem? As you guys can see that if you divide this brain stem word into two, brain and stem, it's similar like the flower stem, because the stem is basically the connection, or you guys can think like it as a connecting point for different structure or as a supporting point. So similarly the brain needed a stem, the brain needed a support, so it was named as brain stem. So different structures like the cerebrum, the cerebral cortex, and cerebellum, and then the brain stem, they're all and the spinal cord, sorry, and these three structures are basically supported by the brain stem. So and the brain stem contains midbrain, pons, and the medulla. Really simple. So now there is rule of 4. The 4 cranial nerve are going to be, so the pons is going to be your main landmark. All right, so some structures above pons, some structures below pons. All right, so there are going to be 4 cranial nerve that are above pons. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. First 4 nerves are going to be above, as these are the pons, right? So above these structures are going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4 cranial nerves. Then the next 4 are going to exit the pons. So these 4. All right, these are the cranial nerve. This is the cranial nerve 5. This is the cranial nerve 6. Then this is the cranial nerve 7, and then the cranial nerve 8. So these 4 cranial nerves, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have like 4 cranial nerves over here. Then we have the next last one, these 4 ones, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is the cranial nerve, the 11th cranial nerve, the accessory cranial nerve. All right, so okay, so 4 cranial nerves that are going to exit the pons from 5 till 8. Then 4 cranial nerve are in the medulla. Okay, so which includes the last four ones. These are the medullary ones. So, and there are going to be four cranial nerve nuclei which are medial. So always remember that why we are going to say them that it is a nuclei, because nuclei are basically the collection of neurons, especially the gray matter in brainstem. So it is going to be the nuclei, and only four in cranial nerve nuclei are medial, which is 3, 4, 6, and 12th. Simple. So I hope you guys have understood this video, and if you guys do have understood this, then do recommend my channel to your fellow students. Jazakallah for listening to it, and Allah Hafiz. Take care.